Greetings. I haven't done any live in a long time, and I decided that I would bring my medicine into the studio. Hi, everybody. I wanted to share with you a year on the journey as a medicine woman, and this video will be sharing a little bit of my poetry and some magic medicine that has been created from it. And so first of all, I am in deep gratitude for this medicine and for Anne Ollier, my medicine sister, my heart. This is about collaboration and walking into this new earth that we're in raising each other up instead of bringing each other down. And it's so easy to criticize, and we get into this judgment and we get into self-judgment, and then we forget what our medicine, what our real medicine is. And our real medicine is just really embodying our true gifts and bringing the love out into the world. And so this is a story about a power animal. I've had this power animal for a very long time. I didn't know what it was. It's kind of an odd looking bird, and I was like prehistoric, and I kept trying to search for it for all the years that I had been going to Peru. And so after I really got in touch with what it really was, I didn't really want this medicine animal, because in Peru it is the condor, and in North America it's the North American vulture. So a vulture wasn't kind of what I really wanted as a medicine thing. I mean, it's like symbolizing death, and I was like, so I kind of fought my power animal for a while, and I wanted to share this. Anne Ollier is a medicine tool maker, and she does this Arland Organics, this amazing fertilizer that she uses all natural ingredients, and she makes this special product. And I've never had a better product for a soil enhancement. But what she also does is she can take something that's like a rock or a stone or something, or a piece of metal, and she makes power tools out of it. So I was talking to her. We were going to do a trade, and I was talking to her about this power animal, and I wanted to have a tool made out of this power animal's bones. And in Peru, the medicine woman that we worked with would use a bird whistle to call in the spirits of Peru, and I wanted a bird whistle. And so she said, well, get your power animal, find, and I said, I'd never seen my power animal on the side of the road. I've seen hawks, but not the vulture. So last year, I'm going to read this poem because the power animal showed up, and I started this process. So it was last year, January, and I want to share the whole process with you because it's magical. So here it is. You called me, and I am here. All is revealed when the subject is ready to receive. You asked me to come, and I am here. That is how you came to know the brunt of your heart daring to open. Last Friday you spoke out loud, and you desired a flute made of my wing. I heard you, and on Monday I gave my life for you. Driving the spirit van, all senses on hyperdrive, as you held hands fast, gripping the wheel, gliding past billboards advertising cancer, asbestos, lawsuits, and the majestic Mississippi on your right, the beautiful S-shape of Plaquemine town. Do you remember praying for me? I heard you sing the water song. Ni be kisa keiko Gimme quetch away, nee me go. Geese away, nee me go. Nee be geese gay go. Water, I love you, water. I respect you, water. I thank you. I saw you slowly exiting town, and I waited, spirit above my body, ready for you to see me. I called your heart. You looked over at the 55-mile-an-hour sign, and your heart skipped a beat, slowly pulling over and getting out of the moon. Oh, how beautiful it is for this warm January day. I called you to open me and feel my warmth just leaving my body. You listened, scared fingers afraid to touch, bringing me over to the live oak tree. You laid out my wings and offered tobacco while you prayed under a shaking voice. Freshness of a robin egg, the color blue rising up, a bruise from my heart center, the area I was struck and it caught your breath. I was there, the mythical bird from your dreams come to life, to tend and make part of your medicine bundle. I am the cleaner of death, the picker and recycler of life, a reminder of death circling in the sky, willing you to die every day to find true living. Now I am always with you. My body laying in the back of the moon, my spirit merging with you as you shivered and shook along the river, a trance state driving over the cypress-filled water world. We blend and weave a mighty flight to your earthbound domain. I am grateful, for my wing will be made into a flute. My right wing will be made into a flute, and my left wing a wand for healing work. My feet to be merged with stone and crystal for your altar, and my head rests in your rose garden, waiting for nature to clean me, and my body buried so carefully under your ancestor tree in the north of the land. I am dismembered, yet in all ways remembered. I live on. My spirit rides with you. You carry the magic of the North American condor now. The gnosis of transformation is in your wings. So that was what I wrote last year, and this is the wing that came out of that beautiful exchange. And I want to share with you the next piece. So a year later, Anne Ollier came and delivered me these. And I'm going to play them for you. But this is the piece I wrote on 2/2/2019. These pieces have come from the Writers' Writing Group that I'm a member of, a very sacred group of writers. The Call of the Bird Whistle. Almost a year to the day that my spirit animal had given its life so I can embody its medicine. The bone whistle, a part of the energy exchange, was delivered to my medicine bundle. The wings of the North American vulture were harvested 10 months in the ground or drying medium for nature to clean and mulch death into rebirth. Life is the message of the spirit animal, and this was a day to celebrate, a coming home of the medicine wing. The feminine side, full feathers strong and light, cured, ready to use for ceremony. And now the bone of the right wing, ready to be played. One tone, one sound for each shape of bone. These whistles signal the sound of death and rebirth. They have shook me to my core. The core of inner knowing, a message from the timelessness. The sound of each bone whistle, a pitch, the color of healing. What sounds like a call to be reborn. Each bone sanded and carefully prepared, then painted, beautiful. The black and the red, the color of blood and the feminine, and the color of black of the fertilized soil. A blending of the masculine and feminine balance. 4 whistles in total. were gifted to me yesterday, so humbled by the gift and beauty, the power and love, a gift to be shared and shared again, the call to die to your old small self and to be born renewed, life calling the circle home. So, without further ado, if you want to find Anne Ollier, and if you have some power medicine tool that she can assist you with, either the soil, which is amazing, the Arland Organics, you can find that on Facebook, or you can find her on Facebook, Anne Ollier, Hollier. And yeah, so truly, truly, truly grateful. Anne says, quote, "I love nature, the earth mother. I am often called to create tools for medicine work." So the first second one. The third one. And the fourth one, this one embodies, all of these embody the medicine of our 7-year journey, the Divine Feminine 7-year journey to Peru. I have a lot of gifts to share. So, and everyone has a lot of gifts to share. But these flutes, I am just overwhelmed, and I am so in such gratitude to Anne Ollier for making them, bringing this medicine alive, and for this beautiful North American condor for listening to my call and coming into this medicine bundle. in gratitude for this opportunity to share this medicine with you. And if there's anything I can do to be of assistance, I'm totally here. So here's the little pouch I made for them. And here's that beautiful, beautiful wing. In gratitude. And then last I'll close with what Anne gave me borrowed from the Spirit Animal Dictionary for bird totems. The symbol, the turkey vulture, the golden purifier. A symbol of cleansing, a renewer and transformation. Each morning it will face the sun, wings outstretched, seemingly saluting the birth of a new day with the rising sun. Serves the environment to keep clean and in balance. Soars high with grace and ease. It speaks of being noticed for what one does rather than how one appears. The symbol of beginning to see and work with auras and colors around people and things. Their power for flight does not come from them. They simply use what is available. It has no real voice, but forces air through its bill with a hiss, signaling to some to perform rather than talking about it. The vulture is considered the sign of confirmation of a new relationship between the volatile aspects of life and the fixed and psychic energies and the cosmic forces. So I am so grateful that I got to share this today, and I know some of you just came on and I'm kind of almost finished, but I did want to say, I'm going to recap. I did read a couple of pieces of my written work describing the finding of my heart's, when I sent my heart out to wanting to use this power animal of this vulture, one showed up on the side of the road, and I wrote about it. And now this is a year later, having taken the pieces and the parts and had the Mother Earth mulch it. And then my sister delivered to me these beautiful bone flutes that bring in the rebirth, that, what we no longer need can be just easily let go and remulched into new birth. And that's what this Facebook Live sharing was about. And I wanted to say I love every single one of you that is taking your beautiful time and energy and creation for watching this. And I love you all. I see you all. I know who you are. Mariana, Kim, Sarah, Lisa. I mean, all of you are like medicine people. And now's the time. Deborah, I remember that vulture writing. Yes, you were with me when I shared that, and now it's come to fruition that the bone flutes have been the whistles. I call them flutes, but one tone per flute per whistle. So much gratitude. I love you all. I see you. I'll be doing more of these, and I'm going to be posting them to YouTube. If there's anything that I can do to offer any service, hiya. I love you.